Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over the new Dragon Ball Z Bardock DLC. So we just got a trailer, which was the Bardock versus Frieza fight, which was Bardock fight for Planet Vegeta. And there are a lot of horde battles in this story mode, which I'm not really complaining about because Saiyans conquer planets and they're supposed to be fighting like a horde of enemies at a time. So it's really cool that you get to act like a Saiyan, you know. Even if you're not creating your own character, you're still living the story through Bardock. So it's a really cool concept. The horde battles are a little boring because it's just mashing the A button over and over and over again. But it's pretty cool. I'm not really complaining that much. I know there's going to be a few other fights, probably a fight with Dodoria, and then obviously the fight with Frieza. So there's not going to be that many fights, but they'll throw in some stuff in the meantime. But anyway, I just wanted to go over a few things. We did get a release date, which is going to be January 13th. And that is really soon if you think about it. That's like, you know, less than a month. So, well, a month exactly. So that's going to be really cool. And I've been thinking, you know, what else could we get? Because it is a very short DLC. The specials that we got were the History of Trunks and then the Bardock one, which those are really, if you think about it, like an episode long, maybe even more, like a half-hour special. So they don't really last that long, and there's not that many fights. And they did, if you look at it, they added so much to the Trunks DLC. Like, they added mini drones, they added a lot of side stories, so there's going to be quite a bit of content. Goku's mother might even be in it, we're not sure yet. I know that's Dragon Ball Minus territory, so I don't know if we'll go into that. Although, we did, do that for the Trunks DLC. We hopped into the Dragon Ball Super part for the Majin Buu saga. So that's why I've been thinking, you know, we might do the episode of Bardock. We might get Lord Chilled, and then Bardock Super Saiyan added to this story mode, just so it's like a little longer. Because what's going to be left after the Planet Vegeta fight, you know? Bardock he dies. You know, even the Trunks one, you could still go around and hop into the, you know, the time machine and stuff, unless this, I don't know, because they're going to be making a lot more, you know, DLCs and story arcs, so I'm not sure how it's going to be going to be set. I know there's still the time machine, you could go talk to Dr. Briefs and then go back and redo the story mode. So, you know, I'm not really sure how it's really gonna work. But if we do follow the episode of Bardock, you can just have Bardock be in the future on that planet training with those aliens and stuff, and he could go Super Saiyan protecting it. And that's a perfect way to end it, because he's alive, is what I'm saying. And then you could just hop in the time machine and go to the future, like you do with Trunks. So that's my idea, really, and it'll make it make sense. It'll be, yeah, just so everything's you know, it makes sense in that way. And then you gotta have Super Saiyan Bardock, because that moment was just so iconic, to be honest. You know, Goku's father going Super Saiyan was just really awesome, especially against, you know, Frieza's ancestor. And that could be another boss fight, which would be really fun. You could throw in like 2 to 3 fights, because Bardock did go against a few minions in the special. The special only lasted like maybe an episode long. It was Bardock going against two fodder soldiers, and then he goes against Lord Chilled. So you could throw in 2 extra boss fights. That's fine, just to make it a little lengthier. And then as for the 2 other story arcs that we're going to be getting, because in the trailer it said, you know, it said the Bardock story arc, and then it said 2 others. So I'm not really sure, unless, you know, obviously, if you think about it, it's Dragon Ball Super territory, because they did hit that with Dragon Ball, with the Beerus saga and then the Frieza saga. But those are still technically Dragon Ball Z movies. And they did tie them into the original story, so I don't know. Is this going to turn into Dragon Ball Super Kakarot? Or are they going to give us the movies with, Cooler and stuff like that? Yeah, just let me know down below. What do you guys think about the new DLC? Are you guys hyped for, the Bardock stuff? Do you think Super Saiyan Bardock is gonna appear in the game? Or do you think it's just gonna be a heroic, fight with Frieza and that's it? And then you could just hop in the time machine with Goku and go back in time and redo it. But anyways, guys, it's been SSJ Benj. Peace.